You're watching News 8 on WROC.
Blackfriars Theatre is presenting Calendar Girls. Performances May 6th through the 22nd. The director, Alexa Scott-Flaherty, is with us. Alexa, great to see you again.
You too.
Tell us about Calendar Girls.
Well, Calendar Girls is based on, many of you may have seen the movie. So it is based on the movie as well as the real life event of a group of women in Yorkshire who belong to Women's Institute, where they do gardening and do meetings and all sorts of events. And they raise money every year through a calendar. Usually it's bridges or churches. And 1 year after the death of one of the members' husbands from leukemia, they decided to try to raise money to buy a sort of a couch, a seat for the sitting room because it was very uncomfortable to sit in the hospital night after night. And they end up posing for an alternative calendar where they did everything they do at the WI. There are all sorts of activities like gardening and baking and all sorts of things like that, except for they did it nude, although they carefully obscured their bodies with props and objects that they were working with. And they ended up raising not just enough money for that couch, but it sort of took off all over the world. People were touched and moved and found it funny, and they ended up raising enough money to support leukemia research as well as to build a whole wing in the hospital.
How are you going to pull this off where you've got folks kind of seeing the stage from all different angles?
Yeah, so our women are also posing nude for a calendar, also carefully placed objects in front of them. But these brave women are not on film where you can carefully control just one view. They're in a theater with 3 sides. So we have worked incredibly hard to create very fun and funny poses while also taking care of sight lines in a thrust theater. So they did an amazing job.
The themes that emerge from this story, I think, just in the telling of the premise, we can get some of it, but there's a lot for audiences to take in here, isn't there?
It's a beautiful story. It's funny and moving about the friendship of these women, about the loss that we experience in our lives, all kinds of loss, the death of her husband, changes in friendships and relationships. But it's also a play with a very powerful message about finding yourself and knowing your own beauty as a woman as you age, which is not something that we see all the time. We live in a culture very, very focused on youth. And this play asks us to look at women as they age and how beautiful and powerful and strong they are.
Poignant, no doubt. And I think a fun night out, it's fair to say, at Blackfriars as well.
Very fun, very fun, yeah.
Alexa, thank you. Good luck with it.
Thank you.
All right, here's how you get your tickets. Get going, because they're going fast here. 454-1260 or online at blackfriars.org. We'll have that on our site as well at rochesterfirst.com.